Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode number 5 of the Difficult and Demanding podcast Sideshow. And right now, or with this episode, what I want to focus on is some of the highlights from my podcast for June 2018. And I am going to start with episode 28, which I believe was released on June 1st. And with my podcast, there's normally two segments. The first part is called Come Into My World, and I'm talking about real life, day-to-day type of things. And then for the second part, I'm normally talking about something that's in the news. So for episode 28, for the Come Into My World segment, I was talking about boundaries, personal boundaries. And I segued over into, being givers and takers and things like that. And what I asked people is, what are you? Are you a giver or are you a taker? Because typically what people do is they have a tendency to mistake kindness, compassion as a weakness. And during that episode, I actually talked about myself and I said that I am a giver. And I laughed because, as difficult and as demanding and hard as that I am, I'm actually a really kind and a very giving, compassionate person. So I started laughing because I told you guys, which one do you think difficult and demanding? Which one do you think I am? And naturally, you probably would have all thought that I was a taker. But I'm not a taker, I'm a giver. And I said, that's one of the reasons why I'm such a hard ass. Because for some reason, a lot of us are set up to become a lifetime sucker. We are taught that to be kind, you must be ran over and be a sucker. And I basically said that we are basically setting ourselves up to be a lifetime mother suckers, not motherfuckers, mother suckers, a lifetime of suckers. And, I want you to think about, what are you? Are you a giver or are you a taker? Because if you're mostly a taker, you might want to take a step back and see, how can I improve or balance out my actions? And if you're a giver, you want to think very long and hard about who the fuck are you giving it to? Why are you giving it to them? And you should be giving it to them in the first motherfucking place. Because you have to have boundaries. Because if you don't have boundaries, people will run you the fuck over. They will steal every motherfucking hair on your goddamn body if you let them. So whether you're a taker or you're a giver, it's really important to stay true to your nature, but whatever your nature is, you got to have some boundaries and you have to have respect for yourself and the other person. You just can't be running people the fuck over like an 18-wheeler fucking Mack truck. You can't do that. And you can't let yourself have that done to you. So yes, I am a giver. But that's part of the reason why I'm such a hard ass, is that I've been played like a motherfucking violin time and time again. And eventually, when you get played enough, either you keep getting motherfucking played, or surprise, 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 you learn some shit and you're changing. So like I've said in many other episodes, my shit is a fucking castle. You may live in a house, but I live in a motherfucking castle. And my castle has a drawbridge, it has a moat pond, it has dragons, it has archers, it has all kind of motherfuckers to protect my shit, because I know what I have and what I bring to the table. So the next motherfucker I choose to give to, you better be clear. You better be clear. Your shit must be right to receive what the fuck I got to give. Because you ain't right to receive what the fuck I got to give. I am kicking your... Matter of fact, I'm going to put your ass on a fucking skewer. Then I'm going to call in my motherfucking dragons. And I'm going to let them saute your bitch ass until you learn don't come fuck with difficult and demanding. Do you understand? So if you guys have not had a chance to watch episode 28, where I'm talking about personal boundaries, I suggest you do so. So you can stop being a lifetime mother sucker and get wise about your shit. See, we have a tendency, we want to give either we give it all away or we keep all the shit. No. You got to learn how to tease, how to give an appetizer, determine who you're going to give a 12-course meal to. You got to do all that shit. You got to learn when to give, how much to give, who the fuck to give it to, why, how long. You got to figure all that motherfucking shit out. Figure it out. So then you can be the best giver that you can be. You don't be giving all your shit away, and then one day you wake the fuck up and you ain't got nothing motherfucking left to give yourself. See? Personal boundaries. You will always have people who, if you give them an inch, they're trying to take 10 motherfucking miles. So you got to monitor your road. You got to see who the fuck is driving on it, who's trying to get on your motherfucking freeway. Check that shit. pull people over, give them motherfucking traffic tickets, and get them off your goddamn road if they don't know how to respect the rules of your road. What I'm saying? Don't be giving shit away just because you're kind. Don't be giving shit away just because you love a motherfucker. And don't be giving shit away just because you've given shit away in the past. You understand? Shit changes. People change. You can motherfucking change too. You don't have to give anything motherfucking away. And if you give it, you can take that shit back if you want to. Did you hear what the fuck I said? Take it back. Someone doesn't appreciate what the fuck you're giving? Snatch that shit back, put it back in your motherfucking pocket, and save that shit for another motherfucker who can appreciate what the fuck you bring to the table. Do you understand? Just because you give someone something, you don't owe them a goddamn thing. Got it? Well, you used to do, yeah, motherfucker, I used to do this, but now I'm doing that. You got it? That's what it is. We have a tendency to, once we start doing some shit, we feel like we're committed. The only motherfucker you need to be committed to is your damn self. You come first, everyone else comes motherfucking last. Do you understand? You first, everyone last. You first, everyone last. If you put everyone first, what the fuck are you? Oh, you don't motherfucking exist. Hence, that's my point. Personal boundaries. Love yourself, respect yourself, know your nature, and come up with tools and guidelines to help you navigate this world and the people you're going to encounter. Don't continue to be played like a motherfucking fool, like a sucker. Don't. And if you taking motherfuckers, if you're still taking, it's okay to take. But you gotta have something to give the fuck back. You just can't be taking, motherfucking taking, and you ain't got nothing of substance to give back. Okay? Nothing wrong with taking, but you gotta have something to give back. If you don't have a motherfucking thing to come back, then stop with your motherfucking hand. Stop holding your motherfucking hands out. Stop taking shit that doesn't belong to you. Stop stealing shit and go find your own motherfucking shit. You got to have something to bring to the table. If you have nothing to bring to the table, get your fucking ass out of the way. Move the fuck on, go find yourself, go live in a mountain, go consult some motherfucking body to figure out what the fuck you have to give to people on this earth. And if you still don't figure the shit out, maybe you don't exist. Maybe you're a motherfucking hologram. You can't even be a motherfucking alien, because aliens got more to offer than your motherfucking ass. Figure your shit out, and then when you figure your shit out, figure what you have to bring in your breadbasket. And then you say, hey, this is what I have to offer. Do you want what I have? I want to give it to you, because when you give it to me, I'm going to want something from you. If you have nothing to give, slap that bitch ass hand away. Go walk the fuck away, like the hobo you are, and go find some shit that you can bring to someone else. Give and take. Take and give. Give and take and give. Don't go give. Givers need to learn how to receive also. That's another point. People like to give and they don't know how to motherfucking receive. It's a two-way street. If you're always giving, how are you going to replenish yourself? People who have a problem receiving, let me tell you something. There's some deep underlying insecurity, self-esteem, self-worth issues going on. Because if you are an awesome giver, you should be an awesome motherfucking receiver. And let me tell you, I love to receive. You want to give me more, give it all to my motherfucking ass. Just keep it coming. That's how I roll. You got something to give? It's a work. I want it. Give it to me. 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 Give me some more. If you don't know that song, it's from Busta Rhymes. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some motherfucking more. Because I deserve it. I've given enough. Now I'm ready to receive. You got some shit you want to give to me? Take that shit. You got some? Take that shit too. Take it. You know what? Because it's my time. I can't speak for the rest of y'all, but if you got something you want to give to me and that shit caught my eye, I'm going to eat that shit up. Eat it up, and then I'm going to be looking for seconds, thirds, fourth, fifth, sixth. And then when I'm full, I say, hey, this is my basket. This is what I fuck give you. That's how it works. So check out episode 28 of the I'm Difficult and Demanding podcast. My podcasts are usually an hour long. They're audio only, but there's usually something going on that I'm bouncing off the fucking walls, or I'm talking about something that makes sense, or it makes no sense at all. But it makes sense to me, and that's all the fuck matters. So this is a small highlight of episode 28. I hope it's enticed you enough to check out the episode. You can find it on my website at difficultanddemanding.com. You can get it on iTunes, Spotify, or many other hosts of other motherfucking places. If you listen to my podcast or go to my website, it will tell you where the fuck you can find my shit. But the key is, you better find my motherfucking shit. Find it now, find it fast, and listen to the shit, because you're missing out. Okay? So I am moving on to my next highlight for my next episode. So all my IGTV fans and lovers, I got more coming for you.